Okay, so we were teasing this before. You want to do the honors, Emma, with the New York Times? I mean, this makes
Sure.
sense, but it comes amid the reports that, and I don't know if you noticed this, but on every interview that we've played, whether it was like Raskin or Doggett or Nancy Pelosi, they've been asked, have you spoken to the president since the debate? And the answer has been no.
Yes, J.B. Pritzker said the same thing last night on CNN, and Caitlin Collins pressed him for maybe 10 minutes straight about trying to get him to say Biden should drop out. But basically, he was, because there was also a call with the Democratic governors, and they have not heard from Biden either. Or he said, I've spoken to the campaign, but not Biden himself. And as we speak, I think I saw someone reported the White House schedule, 12:30 lunch between Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. There were reports that he hadn't even really spoken to her either.
There's also a new job posting for Kamala Harris, social media, to amplify her voice in the coming months. So.
Can I do that on the side, Sam?
Yeah, Emma's been auditioning on one.
Just a repeated posts of mama la, mama la, mama la.
Coconut emoji.
But it's interesting because the other part of that reporting is that, A, he's not been talking to congressional leaders, which is odd at this time, particularly, it's not like people didn't know on Friday after the debate that people were freaking out. So the normal course of events would be for the president to get on the phone with some key people and say, hey, look, I had a bad night. I get it. I took some, I accidentally reached for the Ambien when I was trying to reach for, the Zyrtec or whatever it is. And that's what happened. But instead, it seems like they have distanced themselves from congressional leaders, other electeds, and have only been in basically getting advice from Jill Biden, Hunter Biden, apparently his granddaughters. And this is like insular type of stuff.
It's like Trump.
It's a little bit Trumpy, and it's not what you would expect for them to mount an effort. I mean, the obvious thing is you get your candidate out there and get them out there, and the obvious reason as to why that hasn't happened, because it's not like it would be weird for a presidential candidate to be all over the place in the midst of a presidential campaign. The obvious answer is that they just don't feel confident in sending Biden out there. And then Emma